Hello, English 1 students at Roy City High School. We are finishing up our last video on types of sentences. We'll be talking about compound complex sentences today. You need to be prepared with your interactive notebook out. Be sure that you're on the page where we have the foldable and you're ready to take notes. Just like in the days before, you don't need to try to use these pictures as the note-taking information. These are just here to let you know what should be on your foldable and how it would be there. So we're on our last flap and we'll be writing our example that's fairly long on the inside flap. I personally wanted to write mine on starting at this edge so it wouldn't be upside down. I guess your choice is up to you. So let's talk about compound complex sentences. Compound complex sentences will have two independent clauses, at least one dependent clause. They're combined with a coordinating conjunction and of course have beginning capitalization and ending punctuation. So let's look at the example, because they're a little bit longer. Until they graduate, this is your awubis phrase, your dependent clause. My children will follow our house rules. That's one independent clause. It could stand all by itself. My children will follow our house rules. But then they will be responsible for themselves. So they will be responsible for themselves is also an independent clause because it could stand alone. But I have it combined here with my coordinating conjunction, comma, but, so that it makes one long sentence. Until they graduate, my children will follow our house rules, but then they will be responsible for themselves. Try your hand at a sentence like that. They're a little bit harder to write, but they really make your writing sound better. However, if you have too many of them, then it gets a little bit confusing. So the thing about the types of sentences we've been learning is you want to have a mixture of sentences when you write. So just to sum it up, a compound complex sentence contains a combination of two types of sentence structures, a compound and a complex sentence. As you revise your writing on your most recent essay, look around and see if you can label your compound complex sentences, your compound sentences, your complex sentences. What types of sentences do you mostly write? And try to push yourself to write some more variety of sentence to improve your sentence structure on your essays. And that includes our series on types of sentences. Be sure as you take your unit tests, you use your notebook for the written part to help you identify those sentences and the rules until it becomes second nature to you. We look forward to reading your writing and seeing how you apply this information.